No, it's been a minute since I've been live. I'm sure everyone can see this pretty good. Thanks, Todd. Appreciate it, David. No online casinos for me. Thank you, Patty. Appreciate it. M&K, no, I wish I had. I've been way too busy with work. Thanks, Brenda. Appreciate it. Cheryl. Hey, Lee. Thank you. Thanks, Willie. Hope you're well. David, I'm at WinStar. Appreciate it, Mike. Thanks, Debbie. I appreciate it. Hey, the Slot Whisperer. Happy Labor Day. Had a bunch of people reach out to me lately saying they missed my videos, missed my lives, so still been gambling some. Might have picked a dud. Thank you, Brenda. Appreciate that. Yeah, we might be moving over to this this other sapphire. It's pretty crowded. I think Max Bet is shut off on this machine. Thank you, Slot Betty. Appreciate it. I use I got a new phone, but I made my old Note 2 or 3, whatever it is. It's now my YouTube phone, recording phone. Then as far as tripod, Mike with OCR, he recommended one. Actually got 2. We need Newton to come down and hit that. Thank you, Julie. Appreciate that. It's been a minute since I was live, Curtis. I think the last live was when the $1 progressive was, in the millions. That's awesome, Slot Betty. Good job. This one's ate $1,000 and this gave us 1 red spin. Pretty brutal. Yes, it is. I think we'll slide over to this other sapphire. Thank you, Megan. I appreciate that. This machine's a dud. We're gonna scoot over. I agree, David. I don't know why I don't. They're just not very popular, I guess. There's a $25 one at River Spirit I like to play. It normally does pretty good. I recently got permission to record there at River Spirit. That's a nice one. Megan, I actually went to Choctaw this morning. I prefer it, but it's pretty tough there. I can go and lose 5,000-10,000 really quick, and it's not fun when you have trips like that. Yeah, River Spirit's really nice. I feel like it plays pretty consistently good. It's a smaller version of Durant, but really nice. There we go. We want that to stay. Okay, pretty good little hit there. Over 250 bucks with the red spin. That's all we needed was just to move over, right, Todd? So that was $300 with the red spin. I agree with you, Mike. It's one of my least favorite. But Durant, like I said, I've been getting killed over there. Hoping to plan a live sometime soon at River Spirit. I was there, I don't remember when. I planned to go live and it just didn't work out. But sometime in the future. Mike and Slot Whisperer, I'll actually be in you guys' neck of the woods. Not this coming week, but the following week. I have a convention to attend. I was actually going to reach out to y'all. Right there in Rogers. Yep, dinner on Mike. David, I am absolutely out on money back to makes a mint. A little over $150. Not too bad. Those things are terrible. I mean, they'll hit and do pretty good and then they just die. I have a hard time walking away from them. So I need to just stay away from them. had some good runs on the make and mint machines. You know, ran them up to 3,000-4,000 a few times, but all the hand pays have been $1,200-1,300. You have at it, Mike. Do it at Durant on the dollar denom and play it at $200 a spin. I was talking to Justin the floor hand today, because I did play that one. He said it's been a minute, but someone hit 2 of the grands for 100,000 on it, so paid 200,000. Hey Jason, how are you? Thank you, Judy. Appreciate it. There we go. I thought I was going to hit the wild down and go red, but gave us singles for $100. Oh, could be better, Jason, but could be worse. Been a rough night, rough day. I've had maybe an hour of sleep. Yep, could be way worse. Everyone has their theories, David. Yeah, that's a good little line hit right there. AWR slots. I was there earlier today and it was rough. I lost a quick 3,000. So, well, it's time to go. I had a $30 food comp. I wanted to get some pho from the noodle bar. It's one of my favorite places to eat there. And the line was too long, so I brought my daughter $30 in cookies. I told her those are $3,000 cookies right there. Get it down. That's go down. Yeah, that $25 Sapphire Dreams at River Spirit. It gets pretty exciting. It'll go red multiple times. No, that was 10 cookies, Jason. $3 a cookie. I agree with you, AWR slots. They were, something was up, for sure. I know one of the floor hands pretty well. He said yesterday was a zoo. They didn't have any hand pays over 50,000. That's pretty pathetic. That's right, Jason. No, I don't go up Oklahoma City too much. I mean, occasionally I'll go to Newcastle. I do not like River Spirit at all. Or not River Spirit, I'm sorry, Newcastle, or Riverwind. I do not like Riverwind. I love River Spirit. Thank you, Slotty Math teacher. Hope you're well. It's been a minute. Go red. Finally a red on max. Paid almost $200. Needed that to be up. Been a good little hand pay there. About a month ago, I hit a few new casinos for me on 35. Actually did well on both of them. We're gonna re-stick. I agree with that, Mustang Dave. That place is terrible. I used to like the gas station at Paoli. It was really good. Stopped there too, and really late at night or early morning, like, I don't know, 3, 4. Did pretty good, surprisingly. I agree with you. AWR slots, they're fun. You haven't been to River Spirit. The machines still go red quite a bit there. They got a $25 denom of these, and if I'm down there, every time I go to it, it'll go red 3, 4, 5 times. Hasn't rolled out the big one yet for me, but it's pretty consistent. It'll give me 5,000 pretty quick. Hey Travis, how are you? I am at WinStar. I've seen a bunch of hand pay since I've been here. The guy was betting bet one on what's it called? Counting Cash, and he hit 7,200 30 minutes ago or so. Pretty good one. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate that. Hey, breaking even's a win nowadays. Thank you, Randall. Happy Labor Day to you as well. What quarter Series 7s we're at, David? They had them here at WinStar and they took them out. But Durant still has a few. I like Series 7s, they'll go red. I'll have to look a little better next time I'm there. I didn't think they had any. That's fine, Mike.
Oh, you got it. Don't stop it.
Huh, okay. I think I know what area you're talking about. There's tables and stuff over there, isn't there? So for you guys that know or don't know, I've been playing these 10 coin quarters. I call them the Highlander quarters. And I had $200 on $5 bills. But I put in one $5 bill at a time. It was just max betting, and $30 in it hit crazy corner for 12,500. Pretty crazy. Yeah, it seems a little more active on bet 2 than versus bet 3. We need a multi-red. That's ammo though, we'll take it. call them the high limit quarters. I had my another player's card wedged in the max bet button, and I was just feeding them $5 bills, and it was no lie, $30 in. Kicking myself for not recording it. Pretty good bingo card there. I know that's right, Judy. I've been so busy with work, I just haven't been in the mood to record, and it's kind of a job, and I don't want it to be a job. Cutting videos and all that. Not too bad. At least it was a multi-red. 150 bucks. We'll take it because they're going to make us. Thank you, Judy. I appreciate that. There's a lot of people in life that won't, you know, root for you. But a lot of people reached out, a lot of people recognize me. When am I going to go live? So had a bad night, bad day, not much sleep. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to go live and provide a little entertainment. Will help get your mind off of some of the issues. Need that 2x to go up. Nice. So Mike was talking about, he tried my method on the 10 coin quarters, and a few of you know, a few of you don't, but that's it. And it hit on the last spin, so there was nothing left in the credits. Pretty crazy though. $30 in and 12,500 out. Get that down. And that is where they cleared it. King of coin, lucky duck, crazy cherry. Those they do not red spin to hit crazy corner. They just land. So pretty wild. My dream is to hit that at Durant on one of the $5 10 coins there. It pays $250,000. I've hit 13 or 14,000 on the King of Coin there at Durant and Sky Tower. Jason, I tell people, you'll get it when you least expect it. That's, I mean, 9 times out of 10, my gambling trips, when I take the least amount of money, I normally do my best. Sometimes if I take a pretty big stack, I'll do well, but I'm normally reckless. That 2x to be up. AWR, yes sir. I think I barely caught your live when you were ending earlier. So well, he was at Durant. I love Durant, but it's been tough. At least I can play over here. It didn't look that way at first. This other Sapphire was, it was only paying the vacuum mode bingo cards. Yep, that is correct, Brenda. A lot of people don't know that, but that is true. My good friend hit it on a $5 Crazy Chariot Comanche Red River for 50,000. It's been 5 years now. It's right before COVID and that nightmare that we all had to live through. I think it's like February. Yes sir, AWR has been putting in the work. I've been meaning to comment and telling him he's doing a good job. I saw, I think the live said 4,000 subscribers. I remember when I got to 1,004, I just kind of quit watching, and I mean it climbed pretty quick. KR, yep, I know that all too well. I maybe go to Comanche or Kiowa once or twice a year, but it's so brutal now. They reprogrammed everything, and it's just obvious. I mean, so them losing trips home were terrible on that 2-hour drive or 2.5 at 3-4 in the morning. Now if it was an epic night and you had a bunch of hand pays and dopamine was running, then you could drive home on that adrenaline. Hey Jacob, yes sir I will. Gonna be at Kickapoo, Lucky Eagle Casino. I'm gonna try to go live there. Maybe once. Mike, tell your partners to remote log in and loosen up the machine. We need that on the pay line. Give me 10,000 on bet 2. The max bet pays 5,000 $5 bills, which would be really nice. 25,000. Just kidding, Mike. Thank you, Jonah. Appreciate that. Been a crazy busy year. Got a show this Friday, and then I've got 4 the next week, and then no, 1 the next week, and then 4 the following week, and I'm busy. Jason absolutely has. It's been tough everywhere. Yeah, Metro Red River used to play really well. Iowa plays better now. Went to Cherokee Asylum back in the spring. I hit 20,000 on machine there. Had a couple good trips there. You can't record though. Mike knows, he went through all that. They've played pretty good a few times I've been there, Cherokee Asylum. But overall, I think River Spirit probably plays the best. I agree with you on that, Darnell. Went last night, a friend of mine was in town. I do like downstream, Jason. I normally go there like once a year when I'm going to St. Louis to race the $1 million race. However, I'm not. Finally a red. Pretty good bingo card too. I'm not racing the $1 million this year. We're going to do drones and fireworks there, but I've got 2 other shows I've got to handle. So you got to chase that money when you have it. So go red. Yeah, we want a multiple red on max. Need Newton to come down and hit that. Thanks, Jonah. Appreciate it. Have a good night. There you go, Mustang. Well, there we go. We got a red Mustang Dave. Paid a little over 150 bucks. See, I hate to do a ticket recycle when the cards are good, but nothing's hitting. It's been the story of my life. Shaking my head at all these cards, and they're not hitting line hits or going red. Thank you, the Opal guy. Appreciate that. I'll let Mike chime in on the bingo cards. Has to do with the type of class, I believe it's class 2 gaming. But it's better off to not understand it, because then you just get angry inside when you have full cards and it pays a penny. Exactly, Mike. Exactly. Go red. Newton, you should have hit it the other way. Exactly, Darnell, which is like 95% of the time now. I was looking at that card going, it should go red, but I'm not going to say it. Okay. A little over 250 bucks. I'll take it. We need that on the pay line. Glove 660. That's a crazy situation. I don't really think my opinion matters too much to those guys. I'm small time compared to them, but I do think there's a lot of that going on. Those online gaming, they email me nonstop. McLuck and I don't know, a bunch of them. And I delete them. I've read through them, but none of them felt right to me. So do I think they're legit? No. Do I think Mr. Handpay is wrong for calling out NG? I think he would have been better off just to do what he's doing. But I have to respect him for saying he turned that down and all that. So that's a honorable thing to do. I still like NG. I watch him daily, just about. You know, if I'm real busy, I'll miss a few days. He's playing crazy. There's no doubt. That's a good hit. $250. Bet 2 seems to be where it's at on this machine. Judy, I'm not a big tipper on hand pays. I'm a consistent $20 tipper. Now, if it's larger, you know, I'll tip more. At $12.5, I think I tipped a guy 100, 200 bucks. I can't remember. Said I'm not a big tipper. I'm a consistent tipper, and a lot of the forehands have told me they respect that and would rather have a consistent tipper. A lot of times people don't tip. I agree with that, Mike. Hey, thanks for joining, Jason. Appreciate it. Have a good night. That is true, Mustang Dave. I just think it's best to not say nothing. You know, I don't talk a lot in my videos, and a lot of people have told me they like that. I like going live and talking with you guys and interacting. That's different. You know, it's real. It's live. AWR, yes sir. We could use one. We need Newton to knock that down there and to go red. He should have just hit it the other way. You know, Vegas Matt, he's just killing it in views, and I'm amazed that when he posts a video and I look a few hours later and it's got 100, 130, 180,000 views. Just has a really good personality. I don't know him. Some friends of mine personally know him. I used to gamble with him before he even got big on YouTube. It seems like a really good guy. But everyone has their quirks. It's what they do. Erica Slot World, a friend of mine, she's taking a break. I haven't talked to her in a while, but I could text her right now, she'd answer. She's a good person. F&S Eddie and those guys, good group, they're fun to watch. Yeah, that's crazy, Mike. That video today, he was down like 1.2 million or something. Not so sure that's his own money. It might be house money, but who knows? They're in a different level. I know one thing, I win the Powerball tonight, which I bought some. We'll be playing $500 money bags on auto spin at Durant. Like it's a dollar machine. We'll just do a 24-hour live playing it. In Sky Tower, there's two $500 machines and there's two 100. We'll make that circle. Exactly right, Kelly. I'm a big dreamer and definitely an overachiever. Yeah, we'll auto spin both machines. The 500, we'll just put $10,000 vouchers in and auto spin the $500 one, and the $100 one we'll auto spin it on max at 300 to spin. Talk about earning some serious points. You're not wrong about that, AWR. Oh yeah, there's a couple morons around me beating on machines. Newton used to come out and hit it red and it'd hand pay a lot, but they don't hardly do that anymore. We're gonna recycle it, as Mike calls it. Maybe we should move over back to this other sapphire. What do you guys think? And there's a $5 emerald green on the back side. One of them's working, the other's not. Single cards are terrible. See, we need that on the pay line. Alright, we're gonna scoot back over to this other sapphire, see if it'll hit off this 300, then we'll go to the green. Then I have my player's card in there. People will say, well, that's why it hit. You didn't have your player's card in there. I know that's right. Mike is a mover. A lot of people have a superstition that they control them when you use your card. I just use my card religiously. I'm not saying they can't, because I think the technology is there where they could, but I am told they're two different systems. So who really knows? Go red. Finally. red again. Nope. Probably if we leave it on red, it'll, or on bet one, it'll go red a bunch. Yeah, the green machine is on the back side of this machine. We're going for 5,000 right now on bet one. It's either 5,000 or play down to 1,000. Alright, we're going to try emerald green. Yeah, but they regulate themselves, Mike. I mean, they still got to follow federal guidelines, but it's always funny to me when it's the gaming commission is them, like Chickasaw Gaming Commission or Choctaw Gaming Commission. So they're still regulating themselves. I'm in the non-smoking. It's fairly close to Taco Casa. On Emerald Fire. There we go. Good hit. I believe that's the Best hit of the night. $500. Might have hit that on that other sapphire machine. I can't remember. There it is. We just need it on the pay line. I knew someone would know. Thanks, Todd. $150. We need to go red on either that or like a $300 red spin. Red on max. Only paid $100. I bet they do, Mustang Dave. Be my guess. Joyce, how are you? Yeah, I think with the $2,000 change, there'll be some even crazier tax-free amounts, which is a good thing and a bad thing, but I think statistically people will play it back, which is a good thing for the casino. Hey Arnie, how are you? Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. We need this on the pay line. I'll take that on the pay line. We're gonna restick, see if it does anything. Hey Deborah, how are you? I know I'm gonna try to do a better job in the future of going live a little more or producing content. A bunch of people have reached out. Thank you, Joyce. Feels pretty good to hear that. There's a lot of haters out there.
Okay, go check it.
I know that's right, Mike. So we need a red. Give us something decent. A multi-red. How about a triple red? There we go. That's a sweet hit. That's an $800 line hit, not including the red spins. Finally a good hit. Very nice. Max bet, that would have been a hand pick. But Max does not seem to be paying tonight. Or lately. For the last year, for that matter. Thank you, Ava. Hope you're well. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate that. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you stopping in. We were about to call it quits. We were almost at ammo. That's a red. Have a good night, Mike, and I'll give you a shout next week. Me and Rogers for a few days. Talk to you soon. Ava, I am at WinStar. That Choctaw earlier wasn't worth the darn there. As that border last night, it wasn't worth the darn either. So far, WinStar was the better choice as far as being able to play a little while. Thanks, Judy. Appreciate you stopping in. Have a good night. Thanks, Joyce. Appreciate that. You know me, I'm not gonna say all that. It definitely is not, Ava. That place has changed a lot, unfortunately. I really like Durant. Man, it's been tough. Much appreciated, Joyce. So many streamers, they say it way too much. That's just my opinion. Red on max. Now why did that not stay red? Yeah, I haven't talked to Erica in a bit. I know last time I did, she was taking a break. Which, do not blame her. They're not really paying. I've been going. Not as much as I used to. Yeah, we're due a decent hit. You want to stay on this machine, or should we play the dollar progressive? I think it's up over 300,000. There's a ruby not too far away that plays pretty well. We'll give it 2 max bets for extra measure. Okay, we'll go to the progressive then. And maybe, just maybe, it'll pay the hot dog. Never mind, the ruby is broke. We'll try the money bags. Be sweet to hit 305,000 along with hitting the progressive tonight or the Powerball. So far we've hit a cherry, I think. And that's it. That's $51. Nope, no hand pays tonight. That's a good card. Money back 7. Nope. Hopscotch. No hand pays, and it's not from lack of trying. We're going to move this other money bag. This one seems a little dead. They do not have a crazy cherry here. On the back side, there's another ruby and 2 lucky ducks. I think a lady's on the ruby, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna hit it right here on this money bag. I was thinking a lucky duck though. Thanks, Todd. Appreciate it. I'm still perplexed why there is not a polar, $1 VDT polar progressive. I know Avis wants to know that too. I mean, there's the polar, the digital big ones. I know that. But on the 3-reel, there is not. that's the bad thing about Moneybag and Ruby. They don't pay unless they pay on the line. Which in theory you should have larger line hits. But you can only win 2,500 if you get, you know, triple money bags or the duck in the money bag. Or the duck and king of coin cherry will pay 10,000. Yeah, I know, Todd. Even the cards for the progressive don't look all that well. Tell you what, we'll burn 100 through Lucky Ducky. We're down 3,000 for the night, unfortunately. Ducky seems a little more active so far. We spoke too soon on the duck. Hey, Katina. You hadn't missed much. It's short of impressive. I don't think the Ducks gave us a red spin yet. There's a $5 polar not too far from Ava, but someone's playing it. I don't know about A for effort. A for dummy, maybe. When you lose like this, it makes me question. We'll try this ruby here. This Fruit Ninja, it's got a progressive, it's up to 330,000. I need to try a cartoon game, even though I would rather not. Positive vibes. We're going to hit the progressive live for 305,000. We'll turn the night around. Yeah, I played that new, whatever. They've got them at Border. I feel like all that newer stuff, they'll hit when they just go ice cold. never even hand paid one of these progressives. A buddy of mine's played the gold bill at the Rant, dollar progressive. And he's hand paid that gold bill one like 3 times. Yes, they are, Omar. They have been for the last year, though. Can't even buy a red spin on the dollar progressive. I guess we're going to try a little bit of Fruit Ninja before calling it quits. It's got a progressive of 330,000. Last time I saw this, when it was this high, like a year ago, it hit the very next day here, this bank. So maybe same outcome, but it'll hit right now. Tonight is probably one of the nights where VGTs are not playing, or it sure seems that way. think bonuses are turned off tonight, must be Dave. Yeah, kind of a worse kind of bonus because it's on a time based. I don't like those. It's almost like they rush you to take your money as fast as possible. The sooner that bonus is over, the better off I am. Of course, we get it there at the end. I need 6 of those. I don't know. It's 5, so. I guess that's how you win it, as a grand. Okay, well that is it, guys. I'm gonna call it quits. Yeah, that was terrible. That was $1,000 and one little measly bonus. Anyhow, appreciate you guys joining in. And we will catch you guys on the next one. Have a good night.